Tokyo 2025 will go down as one of the most electrifying in history, from sprint battles to record-breaking distance runs. The men's side gave us an unforgettable moments. Today we are counting down.
This season, unbeaten over 200 metres. He chased down Toboggo on the Diamond League circuit. He ran down and stared down Kenny Benarek in the US Championships. The men's 200-metre final. And they're away cleanly in this sprint race. Looks like a good start from Toboggo, perhaps more aggressively. And now Noah Lyles has done it. 1952, great running from Lyles.
Well, it was brilliant. They came round the corner. And with 70 to go, you started to wonder whether Lyles would relinquish his crown. Benarek started to close him down, but Lyles has emulated Usain Bolt. 4 in on top. But the golden career of Noah Lyles over his favourite event just keeps on going and going.
It's number 4, baby, by the grace of God.
This is such an intriguing race in prospect. What a privilege. McQuaid to Benjamin, Kevin Atshipi, and the South Africans with Nene. It was inevitable battens would fall. It's so wet out there. Can the Botswana the line? What a finish! They're all closing. The American might be caught. Botswana by a whisker. What a race! What a week it's been in Tokyo! And for the first time in history, it's an African nation on top. They have risen like gods. What a finish! What a relay! The Botswanans in the crowd are in tears, and their star men are doing a dance of delight in the rain. What a way to seal the first African gold in the men's 4x4. Ishado has 2 jumps of 17.55. If he ties Dalavale on 17.64, he'll win the gold. Ishado is one of the best jumpers the world has ever seen. But if he is to join Jonathan Edwards and Christian Taylor as a multiple world champion, he has to find something right now. Dalavale is on the verge of history for Italy, and only this mercurial port. That is huge! Ishado was the champion in Eugene, and he might just have ripped it up there with the very last jump of the entire competition. 17.64 or better, and it's gold. 17.91! What on earth? What on earth is happening in Tokyo this week? What a moment to remind everybody you are the very best in the world.
Who is the best, baby? Who is the best, baby?
Well, 4 years ago, I had the privilege of being around only 150 people in this stadium to watch Varholm, Benjamin and Dos Santos rip up the history books. It was one of the greatest single-lap races any of us have ever seen. And they go again in the same stadium for a huge prize. And now, he does get to say he has complete. Dos takes the silver, and Samba came through to deny Varholm the bronze. For once, the Norwegian's immaculate stride let him down. He looked stunned, and in the same stadium where Benjamin had to finish runner-up to the champion Varholm 4 years ago, but tonight belongs to Benjamin. He looked the best in the semis, and he looked the best in the final. He's done it. He's finally added the world crown to his Olympic title.
At number 10, Tanzania's Alphonse Simbu stunned the world in men's marathon. In a nail-biting sprint, he crossed the line in 2 minutes 9.48 seconds, just edging Germany's Emmanuel Petros. A legendary finish for the streets of Tokyo. Coming in at 9 was Trinidad and Tobago's Keshorn Walcott threw a massive 8 Italians. Number 6 belongs to Italy's young star, Mattia Fulani. The 19-year-old jumped 8.39 meters, holding off Jamaica's TJ Gale. a performance that signals the beginning of a new long jump era. At 5, Portugal stuck again with Isaac Nada, who turned the field to win the 1500 meters in 3 minutes 34 seconds. He edged Britain's Jake Whiteman by just 0.02 seconds in one of the closest races in the championships. At number 4 is USA's Cole Hocker. In a gusty gun, he clocked 12 minutes 58.38 seconds to win the men's 500 meters. This made him the first American to win the world 5,000 meter title since 2007. History made in Tokyo. At 3, France's Jimmy Gressier delivered a tactical masterclass in the men's 10,000 meters. In the final lap, he surged ahead to clock 28.55, beating Ethiopia's Yomif Gechler. A historic goal for France. In long distance, runners-up spot goes to Jamaica's Oblique Seville. He finally brought the 100-meter crown back to Jamaica with a blazing 9.77 seconds. After years of US dominance, Jamaica roared back to the top of sprinting. And at number 1, Kenya's Emmanuel Wanyonyi. He destroyed the field in the men's 800 meter with 1 minute 41.86 seconds, a new championship record. At just 20 years old, Wanyonyi stamped his authority as the new king of the 2-lap race. And there you have it, the top 10 men's performance at the Tokyo 2025 World Athletic Championships. From sprints to marathons, record fell, stars were born, and legends were crowned. Which performance was your favorite? Drop it in the comments. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more athletic highlights. See you in the next video.